Lab 3, Part B, Measuring Techniques for Flour. Step 1, you weigh and empty 1 cup dry ingredient measuring utensil. Okay, step 2 is you spoon unsifted flour directly into the 1 cup measuring utensil. Step 3 is you level the flour with a straight edge of a spatula or a knife. Step 4 is you weigh the flour in the measuring cup on the scale and record the combined weight. In this case, the combined weight would be about 10. Then you subtract the weight of the empty cup from the combined weight, and you record the weight of the flour in the table below. So now we'll be doing sifted flour. So you follow the basic procedure to measure flour as above, except sift approximately 1.5 cups of flour onto a flat surface and then spoon the flour into a 1 cup dry measuring cup. So first, again, you weigh and empty 1 cup ingredient measuring utensil. Second, you spoon unsifted flour directly into the 1 cup measuring utensil. Step 3 is you level the flour with a straight edge of a spatula or a knife. Step 4 is to weigh the flour in the measuring cup on a scale. But this time, we're going to sift it through the sieve by gently tapping the side of it until it's gone all the way through. And then you add a 1/2 cup more and you sift it through. Now you spoon the sifted flour into the 1 cup measuring utensil, and now you reweigh it. Level it off. All right. Moving on to part D, baking properties. The objectives are to determine how pan color and style affect the cooking outcome of sugar cookies. First, we'll be using a light pan, and we need to lay out all of our ingredients, which include 3/4 cup butter, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 2 teaspoons baking powder, a quarter teaspoon salt, and 2 cups of sifted flour. So note that this is the 2 cups of sifted flour, not regular flour. So our first step is that we're going to cream the butter and sugar with an electric mixer. So next step is to add your egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah, and then you mix together. All right, and once all that's mixed together, you're going to, in a separate bowl, mix all dry ingredients. So separate bowl, add all dry ingredients, which include your 2 cups of sifted flour, the baking powder, which includes 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, and then you mix together. And then you whisk that together. And once you mix that together, you slowly add that to the butter and sugar mix. So after you're done mixing all of the ingredients together, you're going to spray some vegetable oil on both cookie sheets, the dark cookie sheet, as well as the light cookie sheet. And you're going to roll the dough into 24 small individual balls, 12 for the dark pan, 12 for the light pan. And then you will put them in the oven, preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 10 minutes. So after 7 to 10 minutes, you will take the cookies out of the oven and observe any differences between the light cookie sheet and the dark cookie sheet. As you can see, there is more of a golden brown on the corners of the dark cookie sheet compared to the light cookie sheet. For part C, measuring techniques for liquid, the objective is to learn and practice correct techniques for measuring liquid. So first, we will place a 1 cup graduated glass liquid measuring cup on a level surface. Next, we will fill this cup with water to the 1 cup mark. Make sure that you're reading the volume at the bottom of the meniscus. pour contents into dry measuring cup, record observations, and then discard the water. For the second part of this measuring technique for liquid, we will pour water into the one cup measuring cup. From that, we will pour it into the glass measuring cup. And remember to observe the measurement from the bottom of the meniscus. And record your observations into this chart.